Mitt Romney and Ron Paul and Tim Pawlenty and Sarah Palin in whatever capacity she chooses. But trust me, the presidential primary field for 2012 is probably not what you think it is. This evening, we can exclusively report that a new poll out tomorrow will show that in Iowa, where the presidential caucuses are scheduled for February, of the three clear frontrunners in the Republican presidential primary contest, one of them is someone a lot of Americans have never heard of. Republican voters in Iowa were asked, who's your top pick for the Republican presidential nomination in 2012? They were given these choices you see here: Mitt Romney, Sarah Palin, Newt Gingrich, Jon Huntsman, Michelle Bachmann, Ron Paul, Tim Pawlenty, and Herman Cain. The full results from this poll will be released tomorrow. But public policy polling reveals to us exclusively tonight that the top picks were Mitt Romney with 21%, and tied for second place with 15% are Sarah Palin and Herman Cain. Herman Cain, the former CEO of a mob-themed pizza chain called Godfathers. Herman Cain, the man who has only ever run for office once, and he lost. Herman Cain, whose name recognition is what you would call campaign-endingly low. Fewer than 1 in 3 people has ever heard of this guy. Expect tomorrow's headlines about this Iowa poll to be something along the lines of, Herman Cain? Huh? That said, Mr. Cain's popularity among Republicans in Iowa is not without foreshadowing. Fox News Channel hosted the first Republican presidential candidates debate earlier this month. When the debate was over, Fox's resident pollster language guy asked a focus group what they thought of the candidates at that debate: Tim Pawlenty, Herman Cain, Ron Paul, Gary Johnson, Rick Santorum. No one, not even the Fox News pollster, expected this reaction from the focus group.
Sean, we got 29 of the most important people in America sitting right behind me right now. Let's go right to them. Who won the debate? Let's go in alphabetical order. How many of you think Herman Cain won the debate? Well, we can stop right there.
Because there aren't any other hands left to go up for the other guys. Since then, since that debate, Herman Cain has had double-digit levels of support in 3 national polls: 10% in a CNN poll, 13% in a Daily Caller poll, and 14% in a Zogby poll. As Nate Silver points out at the New York Times, other than Herman Cain, there are just 3 other candidates in modern political history who had 10% or more of the vote in any early primary poll, despite having name recognition below 50%. Just 3 of them in modern history: Michael Dukakis in '87, John Edwards in '03, and John McCain in 1999. Mr. Dukakis went on to become the Democratic nominee for president. John Edwards came in second and became John Kerry's running mate. And John McCain also came in second and then went on to be the Republican nominee the next time around. So if past is any prologue, holy moly, get to know Herman Cain. Herman Cain is running for president. He is a former CEO and self-made man. He's announced his candidacy, attended the only Republican debate so far, and he made this nifty campaign music video, which we were watching all day at the office. It has very good lighting. His poll numbers are also way more than respectable. Way more respectable, say, than Tim Pawlenty's. Sorry, Governor. So why isn't Herman Cain the darling of the Sunday political talk shows? Why hasn't he been booked on any of them other than Fox News Sunday? Why isn't Herman Cain's name mentioned in the same breath as a Pawlenty or a Gingrich or even a